Hey, welcome back to our channel. Getting loaded up for a 3-month adventure. After watching weather forecasts, we decided Monday the 28th would be the best time to leave. Leaving from Central Oregon, just about any direction we go in, likely that we would encounter ice or snow on the roads. So it looked like the best route, with lots of snow coming in the next few days, was to go Highway 97, down to Klamath Falls, to Weed, then down I-5. The weather was clear all the way. No snow on the roads, made it very easy. We drove about 6 hours on Monday, and as we always try to do to save money, find a spot just to park overnight, which casinos usually are a pretty good place, so we found one, Rolling Hills Casino and RV Park, just below Red Bluff, California. Pulled in there. Very popular place. It wasn't too full when we first got there, but it really filled up later that evening. First thing Tuesday morning, we needed fuel. We fueled up, and that was disappointing. In California, diesel costs, the cheapest we saw was like $3.37 per gallon. And in Arizona, of course, it's anywhere from $1.75 to $2.10, $2.20, something like that. So it hurts to buy fuel in California. We looked at the route for the day, and Becky suggested if we could make it to Barstow, we could go to Peggy Sue's Diner. So that was the plan, even though that's farther than I like to drive. In my old age, I prefer to drive 6 or 7 hours, preferably daylight hours. It took us about 9 hours to travel that 520 miles, all the way down I-5, Bakersfield, and then we took Highway 58 and hit Interstate 40 and on down to Barstow. Peggy Sue's is a neat place. Not only a good place to eat, but just an interesting environment. A lot of memorabilia from the 50s and 60s. The music is good. You have outstanding milkshakes. Although, online it said they were open. Well, they weren't really open for dining in, takeout only. But it was still good. Because of such a big parking lot there, truckers and RVers are parked all over at night, and that was ideal for us. We saved the $40 or whatever it would have cost to stay in an RV park. So Wednesday, all we had left was about 2.5 hours of driving down to Needles, California, then across the Colorado River to Fort Mohave. Our campground that we had planned on staying in was only a couple of miles from Fort Mohave. We are staying in the CROSSROADS RV Park. The amazing thing about Arizona for RVers is how competitive the RV parks are, which really brings the price down. And of course this year they're a little more hungry because no Canadians are showing up. 1.4 million Canadians come down in the winter to Arizona. So virtually all the RV parks are not very full. This one has a good rate. Weekly, which we did, was $17.28 per night with Sam's Club. Although we're sure we'll boondock some on BLM land in Arizona and also Utah. Oatman, Arizona. What a rich history here. Gold mining here started in 1863 and continued off and on up until the Second World War, when all the miners were told to join the war effort. There's a lot of estimates as to how much gold was taken from this area. They say at least 36 million. If that were nowadays, it would be somewhere around $600 million. The name Oatman was chosen in honor of Olive Oatman, a young Illinois girl who was captured and enslaved by Indians. The rest of her family, except for one sister and one brother, were killed and later traded to the MAHAVE tribe. She was treated much better by them, and then she was released in 1856 at Fort Yuma. In 1921, nearly the whole town burnt. The Oatman Hotel survived. There's many stories about celebrities that stayed here, like Clark Gable and others. Some who liked to come here and just sit and play cards with the miners. In World War II, when there was hardly any mining going on here, this little town did pretty well because it was on Route 66. And at that time, that was the only good route between Kingman, Arizona, and Needles, California. Do you need a burro now?
No. Is that a sticker? Stop. Please do not feed anything.
That is Annabelle and Hank. There's the baby. I have been meaning to. I thought she was wanting breast. I didn't know why she was eating.
Tree burro.
Yeah. Hi. Well, really? Oh man. How's it going? Oh, jeez.
Oh. I'd like to say hi.
Yeah. He's obviously one of the domesticated ones.
Yeah. Cody and Max like him. Sorry, buddy, we gotta leave now.